On this episode, we are going to be talking about everything you need to do to start your own clothing brand.
We're going to be dropping gems, so make sure you check out this episode.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go!
Hey, make sure you check us out at therealestatechillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag. A brand for hustlers only. Let's go!
Welcome back to the newest episode of the Real Estate and Chill Podcast. I'm your host, James Chattery, here for all your residential mortgage needs, here with
Kevin Iglesias, associate real estate broker. Today in the building, we got the man himself, entrepreneur, Andre Smith, originally from Jamaica. Let's go!
Yo, what's up, guys? What's going on?
How are you? How's everything going today?
Doing good. Got a workout in this morning. I'm feeling great. Podcast first thing.
Yeah, let's get it, man. It's been a long time coming. We've been trying to make this work for a little bit now.
Yeah, he canceled on me probably like 5 minutes. So
not intentionally.
But we're here now, though. That's all that matters. We got it going, so I'm ready for it.
Give us a brief, background of who you are, what you do.
Okay. My name is Andre Smith. I'm the owner of the Loungewear brand, which is a premium loungewear brand. Originally, I moved here from Jamaica, not Jamaica, Queens, Jamaica. Moved to New York in 2008, grew up here, went to college, and I always wanted to start my own business, so I did a bunch of stuff, photography, and in March 2020, the world was shutting down, and I'm like, yo, this is the perfect time to start a loungewear brand because we're all inside. So I started this brand, and it just like took off like randomly, you know?
What made you think of like the concept?
Well, I've been into fashion for like a while now, so I've always been into fashion. I was just too broke to like buy Jordans and buy like all this stuff. So I figured like I found my personal style because like you have your personal style. You wear what you wear.
You got the Yeezys on. I see it.
Yeah. Always. See, like you got the Yeezys on.
I got the just regular Adidas.
Just regular
Come on.
Ultra Boost.
Yo, why you gotta say it like that for? Come on, these are like 180, 190 a pop.
You're a casual.
So I'm big into loungewear. Like I love like sweatpants and hoodies and joggers and like different stuff like that. So I found out that there's a lot of loungewear brands, but there's no like premium brand. They all make like stuff that, how the pill, your hoodie gets the pill in, like the cotton balls on it.
Okay, yeah.
It feels like rough and like nasty. I wanted to make something that doesn't happen to. So I found like the best fabrics that I could, find a manufacturer, and I just started making like premium stuff.
Now, how, because I'm pretty sure the people who are tuning in right now, they're people who either have an idea, like you had an idea that want to start their own brand, or they're people that already have a brand, but they want to build it up to your level. So how'd you find like the manufacturer, how'd you find all that?
So I went to YouTube University.
University?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know what that is. You just go on YouTube and just search everything. Like there was no place to find the information that you needed. Yeah, you could go on Google too. That worked. I went on Google too. But I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and that was the only way for me to learn. Because like when you go to college, they don't really teach you about like the actual ins and outs of businesses and like creating products and fashion stuff. So I just went on YouTube and I literally Googled everything that I could, like everything down to the fabric, the GSM, pretty much everything. And that's how I like learned how to like make clothing.
So we know like now we know how you got into it, but question is, how is it like forming like the whole company and everything? Because I feel like that's what stops a lot of people, and that's what prevents them. Like forming like, so do you have like an LLC or like an S Corp or something like that?
Yeah, so there's an LLC. There's actually two of them. Like there's a Loungewear LLC and there's one for my other business, but I actually don't use the Loungewear LLC. I just put all the money into this one business because that's how I can get business credit and all that. But it's funny because I didn't start an LLC until a year into the brand because like I wasn't sure. I was confident, but I wasn't sure in the idea. So I just started a business with my social security number because like that's the easiest way to start a business. You can just use your social and apply. You can apply to get credit from like different places like Uline, places like that to get packing supplies and stuff. So like people always get scared to start a business because you don't know how to start, but just do it. Like just figure out how to start, and then you start to learn, and then you can improve as you go along. So like I was saying, there was no LLC for a year into the business. I'm just like, I just got to get this idea out as quick as possible, you know?
That's crazy.
I think that's what stops a lot of people is the money factor, right? Because you can have an amazing idea, but if you don't have the money that's backing you, then that's what stops everybody. So what made you like, because every business that you start is an investment, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, you don't really start to see a big return. So what would you say is like money-wise that you can start, you know, a brand and get it popularized?
So there's a couple of different types of brands that you can start, right? There's something called print on demand. And basically, there's an outside company that prints and ships the orders for you. The only thing with that is your profit margins are going to be a lot less because they're making it and they're shipping it and they're doing all the dirty work. And then you're limited to what you could design. So that's one type of business, print on demand. Another one is buying blanks and heat pressing it. But that's a little bit more like probably around like $1,500 to $2,000 to start up. And then you're also kind of limited on what you could make as well. And the third one is like cut and sew, where you're actually sourcing fabrics and making it custom to your specs. And that's the most expensive brand to start. So it's funny.
So you were just like, I'm going to go, that's the route I'm going.
Yeah, because I wanted to make sure.
You do the third option.
Yeah, I do cut and sew. Like,
oh my gosh.
Everything is cut and sew, and I was broke, guys. I had no idea where I was gonna find this money to like create all this stuff. So what I did was I hopped on my phone, signed up for DoorDash, and me and my girlfriend, she would just come in the car with me. We do like DoorDash for like 5-6 hours after I'm done with like my regular job, and we probably make $800, and that was enough to put down a deposit on the first T-shirt that we ever dropped.
So you were basically just door dashing your way to success.
Pretty much. Like, we would just hop in the car, drive around, get as many orders as I can, like between, because DoorDash is weird. It picks up sometimes and then it's slow the other times. So we're just trying to get as many orders that we possibly could to save up enough to put down a deposit on like a bulk order. So it was like $800. We made just that. I paid it, and the rest of the money came from like my savings and just like working, you know?
All right, serious question. Did you eat people's food?
Nah.
I've been on YouTube University, and I've seen people eating people's food, and I'm like, yo, I would never DoorDash or anything.
No. They had the little like sticker on it to cover.
Oh, okay.
Like the actual food though. Like the food is wide open. You could just go grab it.
Sometimes they had the sticker over the bag, so you couldn't like open the bag. You know what I mean?
What about the pizza though?
Nah, I don't think I've done a pizza one.
Yo, but the thing is, on DoorDash, they do, like, for the drinks, they put a sticker on, like, the straw part, but then you can just open the lid. So I'm like, yo, that doesn't really make that much sense.
If you really wanted to, you could, but that wasn't me.
Thank God.
So you DoorDash your way to success. You put in a bulk order, and that was immediately for the cut and sew?
Yeah, immediately cut and sew.
So what's that process, right? Because we have our own brand as well, but ours is heat transfer, right?
Yeah.
It soaks into the material. Your process, you're basically going through the material and designing it.
So like the first drop was embroidery because like I wanted it to be that like staple piece that I know like 3 years from now I can hit that person up and they're gonna be like, yo, the T-shirt is great. So the design process, it's a lot more than just like heat pressing. So like, quick rundown. If I was to make like a new shirt today, first I would find out what material I need, and then I would have to ask the manufacturer if they can source it. I have to get the colors from like this book, like swatch. It's like hundreds of colors in this book. You pick the color that you want. Sorry. You send it to your manufacturer, and then they go out, they source the fabric, they bring it in, they cut it, they sew it, they print it, like embroider it, and then they pack it, ship it to me, and then UPS delivers it to my door. Then you have to buy it, then I have to pack it and ship it to you. So it's like an insane.
It's a process. Yo, and embroidery is not cheap, man.
Oh yeah,
embroidery is not
That was
cheap.
what we did for our first.
For the first, but we had a good plug at that time, but you know, it didn't work out. But it's not cheap. Like we've shopped around, and they're like, yeah this is not cheap at all.
It's no joke. It's like to launch any collection right now, like this one that I'm wearing right now. It was like 5 bands.
Damn.
Just to launch.
Just the T-shirt?
No, it was like 2 shirts and 2 shorts.
Hey, make sure you check us out at the realestateandchillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag, a brand for hustlers only. Let's go.
All right, so what's like the process of you like making the actual shirt?
So the process is actually it's not complex, but there's a lot of steps that you have to take. So like the first thing I need to do is come up with the idea or the design, right? So once I get that, I have to then pick the color that I want this product to be. So if we're doing a t-shirt like this one, there's like a swatch booklet with like hundreds of colors. You choose the color that you want. You send that to your manufacturer with the type of fabric that you want. So there's the fabric that you want, then the fabric weight, which is the GSM. The weight is like how thick the fabric is. So for me, I like to go like 200, 210 around there. Then my manufacturer has to go out and source the raw material from like a fabric mill, right? So then they get the fabric in, they cut it, they stitch it, they print it, and they sew it the whole 9 yards. Then they have to pack it and ship it to me. And then UPS brings it to my doorstep. Then you go on my site. Then you have to buy it. And then I have to pack it and ship it and send it to you. Right? So it's like,
Yo, we gonna stick the heat transfers because that sounds expensive. What's the website?
So the brand is LoungeFit and the website name is loungefitbrand.com.
And like sourcing the materials and everything, like so you spend like how much time do you spend going through the fabrics and everything else?
So like when I first started, like it took me like a solid 6 to 7 months to actually decide what I wanted. But now it's like a lot easier because I know what fabrics work with what. So like if I'm doing like a streetwear shirt like this one, I can go 100% cotton with like a 210, 220 GSM because I know streetwear is that look. But if I want like a loungewear, like super comfy, a lax shirt that you can wear anytime, anywhere, then I'm going to do like what's the blend that I use? 96 cotton, 4% spandex. Nobody uses that, but it's actually the best blend you could possibly get. Like so soft. So like you guys are probably thinking about it. Try it. And I promise you, everyone who gets that shirt will be like, yo, I've never felt anything like this before. It's no joke.
Like we're looking for like that dry fit, but like everyday wear, like sort of like what you're making. Like you could wear it to the gym, you could wear it to go hang out, you could wear it pretty much anywhere.
That's pretty much the slogan for the brand. Like comfortable loungewear that you can wear anywhere. So the 96 cotton 4% spandex is the one to
96 cotton. What about the shrinkage on that though? Does that shrink?
So it does shrink a little bit. So what I do is I actually make them a little bit bigger. So once the person washes them, they fit how they're actually supposed to fit.
So outside looking in is like every time that I see a new brand and I think it's dope, my main thing that hesitates me to buy it is like, yo, what if I buy this and it shrinks and then I can't wear it anymore?
I mean, that's going to happen with any brand, though. Like, you could go to PacSun right now.
Like, H&M is one of the worst things, bro. Like, I'll buy a shirt, and then next day, it's like, I'll put it in the wash. I can't, I can't wear it.
See, I always just think it's because I'm gaining weight, but I don't know. I have no idea.
Nah, Jimmy, you are gaining weight.
Damn. Nah, that happens with any shirt that you buy, though. I feel like it does shrink a little bit, but H&M, though?
Worst. I don't know if you could get sued for that, but
hey,
he said it.
Don't sue me, but like it makes stuff that you can just wear a couple of times, and that's what I want to get away from. Like we don't want to like
it's a premium
like
loungewear.
Fast fashion. I hate fast fashion. You know.
That's actually where I shop most. I'm not even joking. I'm about to go to H&M. Yo, because you go there, the shirts are like
$5,
$12.
Yeah,
but how long do they last you?
Oh, I probably have like 20 of the same shirts. Because they don't fit me, so I buy new ones, and then I think that they are.
So hear me out. I was telling him before the first shirt that I dropped, September 2020, is going to be 3 years old, and it looks brand new. If you go on my Instagram right now, I posted a video about it like a week ago, and the shirt looks exactly how I got it. Not faded, not washed out, and it still looks good.
So should I stop shopping H&M?
Yes.
You gotta stop shopping on H&M and shop on
I will.
I'm
that
gonna
I will.
release some more basic stuff though, because I realized
What, you call
that
me basic?
No, I realized. Listen. I realized that some of the stuff it's too in your face, and sometimes people want just like regular stuff with like a small logo. Like he's wearing like a regular shirt right now. You can't tell where it's from. And I want to start like doing more.
I love stuff like that.
You know what's in
Things
now?
like
Like
that.
you said, like the small print, the small letters,
Yeah.
that's like what's in it, like minimalist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, minimalist. Like a lot of people like that look. So like the only thing it's hard selling it to people though, because they're gonna be like, "Yo, it's just a regular T-shirt. Like, why would I buy it?" You know. So that's the hardest part about selling minimalist,
Especially when
stuff.
you're when it's not known to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, all right, like fear of God, right? I had 2 kids that I was speaking to the other day that was wearing them. It was like what, $100 a pop a hoodie,
Yeah, like 110.
and then all
for,
it
like-
says is fear of God.
Yeah.
But the presence, you know, it's out there. People know it. It's
Yeah.
popular. People want to buy it.
And celebrities wear it, so then other people want to wear it, you know? So, like, for a small brand like me, for me to do something like that, it's not working.
But you can at some point, I guess.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah.
You'll build it up to that.
Yeah, because then I have to start getting into, like, influencer marketing and stuff like that. I haven't really done much of that.
I'm glad you brought that up. So let's talk about, I feel like one of the things that people struggle with is Shopify sales, right? Like
Yeah.
online sales, getting that online presence, how to market your business, how to market your brand. What's helped you? Because you've gone viral on TikTok a couple of times.
Yeah, so that's funny. I got to clear my throat for this one. So, when I invested all that money, right? So, like, I didn't tell you guys this, but it cost me $8,000 to start the brand. Like, that's with bulk for hoodies, T-shirts. I did custom packaging. I would, like, the whole 9 yards. I sat down one night. I'm like, holy crap, you just spent all your savings. Like, how are you going to market this brand? And I'm like, I hate talking in front of people, by the way. Like, I used to hate it so much, but I'm like, you just invested all the money that you had. You better find a way to sell the products. So I'm watching this Gary Vee video, and he was like, yo, if you're not on TikTok, you're wasting your time right now. So I hopped on TikTok, and I started making, like, tons of videos. And the thing about TikTok is, and a lot of people don't do it properly, it's all about consistency, right? And quality of your content. So if you're posting 1 video a week, your TikTok is not going anywhere. If you're posting 2 videos a week, it's not going anywhere. I was doing like
Bozo.
exactly.
Bing bong.
I was doing 3 to 5 videos a day for like 6
Damn.
months.
See, I told you.
Why do you keep coming at me, bro?
Yo, I told
Every
you,
time
bro.
Whenever he brings up TikTok, it always comes at me. You don't even know anything about TikTok.
I don't
You
even
don't
have
to,
TikTok.
though. You guys have the content already. You guys have been filming this podcast for however long now.
100 plus
The
episodes.
whole clips, the whole like podcast video on TikTok. What not to do on TikTok? It was an hour-long video.
Break it up into like 30-second segments.
That's
So you
what
should-
we were doing that in the beginning. We were doing like I was posting like 3 times a day. Now we have EPM running our TikTok and everything, so they're handling all that stuff now. But I went like viral on TikTok twice. I went viral on TikTok twice.
Yeah, that was
one
big.
for something unrelated to real estate because I was doing like a rapper's bracket, but that I was consistently going. Every single day it was getting more and more and more like traction. And then at one point, like my videos were getting like 60,000 likes like a video. And then after the bracket ended, I just stopped because that was during COVID.
All right,
time.
but
Went
here's the
back to
thing,
work.
though.
Can't stop.
It's whatever you do, it's all about consistency, right?
Yeah.
You can't go to the gym one day and be like, all right, I got a 6-pack.
Like, where's the 6-pack?
Yeah, like it's all
The
about
thing is,
consistency.
That was all fun, and I regret not continuing on with it because like that was during COVID times. Everyone was during lockdown, like in the midst of right when we started.
Yeah.
But then like work, everything started up again. So like at that point, I was like, all right, this was just something for fun. I'm just gonna.
Come
now I'm
on,
trying
bro.
to
You could have
convert
been
it
an
back to-
influencer, man. What the heck,
Could have
bro?
been like now.
You messed up the bag.
I'm an
No.
influencer right now, I think.
All right, so let's go back to you. How do you get popping on TikTok?
So like
Consistency.
I was just being consistent on there, and the funny thing about my brand is I don't run any ads. I want to say like 80% of the sales I get is from TikTok.
Damn.
Straight
Yo,
organic.
we gotta get on TikTok.
How
bro.
many followers do you have?
Right now, I'm about to hit 120,000.
1,000?
Damn, can I get a follow back?
Yo,
Buy something from the brand.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm about to hit
Shout for
120
shout?
this week. I should be hitting 120. I hope.
Damn, that's crazy.
damn, that's nuts. That's
Yeah.
consistency.
How many on Instagram?
Instagram, we're at 10,000 right now.
So so one thing that I've been seeing is like whenever I like talk about TikTok and like I talk to people who do TikTok, the conversion from TikTok to Instagram I know is always tough.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say they don't care because they think like TikTok's its own like lane.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it's its own separate thing, to be honest. Like, not everybody that follows you on TikTok is going to come over to Instagram unless they're like a die-hard fan. So, like, I don't mind, though, because, like, it's two different platforms.
Yeah.
And people look for different things on each of them, you know?
Have you ever thought, because I know it's been popping up everywhere, the ban on TikTok? Like, does that scare you, bro?
Oh, man.
Ban on TikTok. What do you mean?
Come on, you don't
Explain
freaking read? They're trying to ban TikTok.
Yeah, but that was a few months. I thought they aren't doing that anymore.
I'm
right?
just saying, what if it happens?
Oh,
I
gotcha.
was scared. Don't get me wrong. I was really scared that it was going to happen. And I had a feeling it wasn't, though. I don't know why. But once I heard that was possible, I started posting on YouTube Shorts.
Yo, YouTube Shorts work,
YouTube
bro.
Shorts is good.
It's been
They
getting us a
work.
lot of subscribers.
And
We probably gained like 100 from when we started posting. Like,
wow. And I
not
feel
100,000, 100, like
100,
100. Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I feel fake as hell right now because I'm telling you guys to be consistent, but I'm not consistent on YouTube Shorts.
That's one thing we got to work on, too. TikTok and YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I saw a lot of growth on there, and then one day I just stopped.
But you know what's weird about YouTube Shorts is that, like, the more content that we put that's educational, the more
Yeah.
subscribers we get.
Because, like, it's YouTube University.
Exactly.
People want to learn stuff on there.
Yeah.
So, like, some of my content won't really work on YouTube. Because, like, when I first started on TikTok, I was doing a lot of educational stuff, but then I realized that I'm, like, the wrong people are coming to the brand. So I started, like, focusing more on entertaining content around the clothing. And then it took a while for people to, like, catch on to, like, the brand and what I was making. So if I posted the new content I'm making now on YouTube Shorts, it won't work.
So let me ask you this: 120,000 followers on TikTok. When did you start to see like, damn, this is working? Like, what is that one
Like
video that
that
went
that
viral, and then your sales just start?
Oh man! So there's two videos. The first video, I don't even want to say it. The first video that really popped off, it's like at 1 million views right now. It was
Damn.
a video of me in my bedroom, because that's where the brand started. It was in my bedroom. And I was just like fucking around. Can I curse on your podcast?
I mean, you already did.
I was effing around, and I was like, yo, I just invested all this money in the brand and I don't know how to promote it. And then I posted the video and I was just getting so much hate on it. They were like, nobody's gonna buy that crappy clothing. You suck, blah, 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 blah.
Yo,
And
probably
then-
13-year-olds.
Right?
Yo, 13-year-olds are crazy and they're
Yo,
the worst.
I had this one
like
guy.
bullying me. God damn.
Bro, I had this one guy.
Lose some weight.
This one guy, Mike Jones, he was obsessed with me. Every time I would post a video, he would just comment some hateful stuff. So I started replying to his videos about my product. So then my replies to his hate comments started going viral. So then people realized what I was talking about was actually true. Like, the product is actually good. So then I started post, like, if you reply to haters, people love seeing it because they love when
They love the
haters-
drama. Get the
Yeah.
popcorn. It's spicy in here.
Exactly. So that started popping off. And then once people started buying it because of that, they were like, oh crap, this is actually good. Like, I can actually see myself buying this and wearing this consistently. So like, that's the one piece that really like popped off. And then from that point, once you pop off once and you stay consistent, people want to see everything else.
Yo, not gonna lie though, when I go on YouTube, before I even watch the video, I go to the comments like, yeah, let's see the good comments. Let me look at the comments.
I'm
And
reading
then
the
I
comments.
debate if I want to watch it. Cause like, yo, like they be talking so much trash on YouTube.
Yeah. So like, it's funny that you said that though, because I realized that people don't actually watch your videos anymore. Like my girlfriend, she's on TikTok, she's scrolling, and within 0.2 seconds, next TikTok. I'm like, how am I gonna get your attention if you didn't even let the person speak yet?
What's your defense?
It's just not interesting. But how would you? I still don't get how people know when a video is interesting.
You know what's crazy? I feel like TikTok is giving everybody ADHD because there's
100%.
you're literally focusing on something for what 10, 15 seconds, and it's like oof, next thing, oof, next thing,
Yeah.
oof, next thing. Even the kids nowadays, like it's so hard for them to focus because they're just so used to like TikTok and short form, content.
Yeah, and that was one of the problems that I was having. I ended up starting like scrolling, like spending hours and hours scrolling. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to be the person who makes the content, not consume it. So like if I make a video and I post it, I'm closing the app and I'm getting out. Because then if I don't, I'm just scrolling for hours and hours and hours. I'm like, oh crap, my whole day just like fly.
Yeah, you just get lost in the whole. I'm looking at houses. Next thing I know, I'm looking at a
I feel like
bird
it's easy,
playing with
though,
a dog.
Because like you could just be walking around and just be on TikTok or be on your phone. It's just like that instant dopamine, and like I feel like with TikTok, it's like consistently because people know now like how the algorithm works. Like they're putting like the craziest stuff in the beginning, and then you see something crazy, like somebody just gets hit by a car, and then the next video, like somebody just like smacks somebody. I don't know, like and it just keeps going. So it keeps drawing your attention, and then you just keep going. But I stopped too. I had to because it was like I would like wake up and just like scroll on TikTok and like be there for like 30 minutes, like an hour, and I was like, yo, I should not be doing this right when I wake up in the morning because that's gonna mess up the rest of my day.
Brain. Fried.
Wait. You didn't explain what the video was though in your bedroom.
Oh no! Like so, the video it wasn't anything crazy, man. I don't even want to talk about it. The video.
Nah, it sounds crazy.
I was in my bedroom, like working on the brand, doing stuff, and the caption was like, "I just launched my first collection, and no one is buying it." It was something along those.
But that's
lines.
real though.
I mean, I don't know. 5 people bought it on the first day.
Well, that's
like
good.
The first day, the sales were like 500-600, which is crazy for
first day 500-600 sales.
Yeah, and because like I was promoting the brand on my personal Instagram before it was even a brand. So like I walked my followers through the process of me creating this brand. So like I would post on Instagram, do you guys like when your shirt has like a big collar or like a small collar? Do you like when it's fitted or not fitted? And I would just ask everyday questions to people on Instagram. So they watched me for 7 months build this brand.
Hard work.
So when I dropped it, some of them almost felt obligated to buy because like, yo, they watched me build it.
The process, yeah.
You know? So it was good, but for me, it wasn't good enough. I wanted to do 10 bands the first day.
500-600 sales in one day. I mean, I don't want to put you. Give us a small flex. What was that like dollar amount?
In terms of what? Like
in terms of like dollars, you said 500 to 600,
like $600 in sales.
Oh, okay. I think you meant 500-600 like orders. I'm not saying. What do you mean?
Like, yo, I'm just sitting there, just like
I know. I'm like, yo,
and just like taping things together.
If I did that would have been crazy.
That's what I thought. I'm like, what do you like? I don't understand. No. That's crazy.
My biggest sales day, was probably 4,000, and that's probably around like 30-40 orders.
That's a lot, though.
Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. That's amazing.
So honestly, like, hats off to you for even doing that, like, and building a business that allows you to do that. How do you? So you cut the shirts and everything. Like, do you cut them and everything, and then like when the orders come in, and then you just like sell out, or like as the orders come in, like then you make the shirts?
No, I don't. I've only done pre-orders once, and that's a Harper story. Remind me. Let's talk about pre-orders. They kind of suck, but they're actually good. So like when I first started, everything was getting made in bulk and shipped to me before people even buy it, right? So I was just fronting the money for everything. And it's not a good way to start because you have to come up with all this money up front. So it's a minimum $2,000 to start.
Hey, make sure you check us out at the realestateandchillpodcast.com. Buy your real estate merch now. Real estate merch with swag. A brand for hustlers only. Let's go!
So like I was saying, it's a minimum of $2,000 to start like any new collection. So I was just fronting the money, getting it out to people. Like they would buy it and then I would ship it to them. But I did a pre-order one time and I lost $15,000.
$15,000.
How'd you lose how?
Yeah. So the story goes like this. I'm making this. This is my second drop, by the way. So I'm scared. I'm like, all right. I ordered 2 different colors sweatsuit, a green one and a black one. The manufacturer's making it. Everything is going perfect. I'm taking pre-orders. I'm getting all this money to pay for the bulk production. Everything is working smooth. Then the day that they're supposed to ship it to me, the manufacturer was like, hey, we messed up on the black ones. They're about 2 inches short, like everything. 2 inches in clothing is like a crop top, right?
Damn.
So I'm like, you need to fix it and ship it to me ASAP. And they skip it over the fix it part and they shipped it to me ASAP.
I really like. I want to make a joke, but I'm not.
No. Make the joke. Make
No,
the
I
joke.
can't.
Go ahead.
I can't. Just continue.
I have a feeling where he's going with the joke. But
What, Migos?
so it was an
What?
over.
No.
Oh, I think you were saying
I don't know where he's going, but
He knows, right?
I'll say this: it was an overseas manufacturer, and I guess they didn't understand what I was trying to say when I said fix it and ship it to me ASAP. So they just shipped the whole 200 hoodies to me ASAP. So when I got it, my heart just like sunk. I'm like, holy crap! I just took all this money from people, and then I don't have the product to ship them. So it makes no sense shipping it back to my manufacturer to China. It'll cost me another $2 to ship it back.
Damn.
So how it ended up working out was I got like a slight, like a half refund on the bad production. Then I donated the rest to a charity called Lupus Foundation. I just donated everything. And I just moved on because it would have been like just too stressful to like make it again and too expensive. And it was just easier for me to just walk away and just like start over.
But wait, what happened to those pre-orders though with those customers?
Oh, the pre-orders. So basically, I had some people switch to the green ones because the green ones were completely fine, and then everyone else wanted a refund. So I probably sent out like 3,000 in refunds, and I just took the L and just kept it pushing.
You make it up on the next one.
Yeah, still haven't made it up though because 15 bands is
it's a lot.
it's a lot.
I know.
Crazy.
I feel like I'm still feeling the effects right now.
But yo, the main thing is that you're still pushing. That's all
Yeah.
you gotta do. You know what I mean? Look, as an entrepreneur, we all take L's, but we keep it pushing. We keep it moving.
Definitely.
So as long as you're not giving up and letting anything hold you back, then that's what matters.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing because like that would happen to somebody and then they would just that would happen to somebody and then they would just quit.
That's what I'm saying, though.
I would probably just quit in the beginning. I would be so mad.
You can't though, because like you have this vision and you really want this to be your thing and like your
for sure.
success.
I feel like once you have that drive, once you've spent so much time into it, because I'm speaking from the outside in. Once you do that, like I know exactly what you're talking about.
You got to be 10 toes.
But look at it. Look at this. Like the podcast. Like now we're 100+ episodes in, right? And when we started, we didn't know how it was gonna go. We shot one episode and almost had 1,000 views, and people were like, "Yo, this is dope!" Like, And there was nobody who looked like us that was doing it too. So we were already setting ourselves apart. Plus, we just make it a lot more entertaining. You know what I mean? And there's people who start a podcast and they don't realize, yo, it's consistency. Like you got to continue to do it, and it's a lot of time.
Oh yeah, it's
a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort.
Like we just spent an hour right here. Plus, somebody's got to edit it for another hour.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. So look, give us advice, right? Because we're starting our own merch line, right? We have it right now. It's the realestateandchillpodcast.com. You got to plug in.
Merch.
Yeah, plug it in. Plug it in.
Plug it.
What would you say for us or anybody else who's listening out there? Like, what could we do to get our sales up, our online presence up? Like, how to really build that brand?
Build that brand. I would say you guys already have your personal Instagrams going, right? With your realtors and stuff. Who's your target audience is my question.
Real estate professionals.
All right.
Yeah, because look, real estate hustle. But all right, so just give you like an outline. That you do photography too, right?
Yeah.
So you're a part of the real estate hustle. Like anybody who's involved into real estate, and if you really think about it, real estate is all around us. There's like no way to get out of it.
Because I'm really
there you go.
Do real estate. All right, so your market is real estate, like that type of crowd. So you already have your personal like Instagrams going. I would just plug the hell out of it on your personal gram. A lot of people don't realize like your social, like your immediate people that you're around every day, they're gonna be the people who market your brand to other people. So like if they see somebody wearing something that they like, they're gonna get it. So like I had this one person buy from me. They were local to my neighborhood. And he wore it somewhere, and every one of his friends like liked how it looked and liked how it felt. And then he started getting it, and they also like the message behind me creating comfortable like clothing that you can wear anywhere. So maybe if you start give some free stuff out, like I give away free stuff all the time. So give it to some big
Yo, there's no free stuff here. What the heck is our free stuff? Yo, come on.
He wants to plug on TikTok. He has to buy first. He has to buy first.
Now we definitely support. Look, we don't being an entrepreneur. That's one thing that bothers me the most when people ask for free things or expect free things. It's like, bro, if I watched you make that for 7 months, how can I not support you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
And sometimes I don't mind giving away free stuff too, especially
right, so
if
give
somebody's
up.
like sharing my stuff on social media. Then I'm like, maybe they can't afford it, but they're still supporting it in some way, somehow. But I just try to get the product out to as many people as possible so I can have them recommend it to more people. And then maybe start like an affiliate marketing program to where people can make some money from selling your product to other people.
The Andrew Tate method.
Yeah.
It works. That method is crazy because it definitely works.
Yeah.
All right, so give us another step besides, immediate circle and personal Instagram. What else would you say? We want all the secrets, man. We want to help some people out.
My favorite thing to do and the easiest way to make sales and grow your brand is to hop on TikTok and start making content. It's crazy how much you can make from TikTok. All like I said, 80% of my sales is from there, and all I'm doing is just staying consistent. But a lot of people think because they only got 200 views, then nobody's seeing it. But you have to realize that's 200 people seeing that video. So if you post 10 of those videos and 200 people see it, I can't do math, however much that is. That's an insane amount of people. Imagine you go in front of a room right now and there's 2,000 people in it. Like, that's 2,000 people that's seen your brand. So like, the thing about TikTok is I do like 3 or 4 different types of content. There's the educational stuff, which I post probably once a week now. And then there's telling my story, which is, my name is Andre, I'm from Jamaica, blah, 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 that whole 9 yards. I tell the brand story, how I started it, how I DoorDash, how I made this comfortable product, like the whole 9 yards with that. And then the last type of content, it was like entertaining, like matching my stuff to trends, trying to relate to people in the best way that I can. And those are like the 4 types of products that 4 types of content that I post weekly. I just recycle it. I just find a new story to tell, or I just tell the same story, but purposely leave out some piece so I can make another video about it another time. Like today, you guys are probably in my vlog, which I have to vlog. I do a daily vlog where I wear my brand, and I basically wear it every day for people to see it without talking about it. And that's just
I watch the vlogs. I mean, they're interesting because I feel like people are always interested in what you're doing in your everyday life.
Yeah, they really are. And sometimes I realize that a lot of people watch my story and they watch the vlog, but they don't like it, which is completely fine. That's cool. But I know you're watching it.
Yeah. Yeah, we have those too. People watch our stories that don't follow us, and it's like,
if you're here with us right now, like this video and subscribe. Why
for
not?
real, it's free.
It's free.
Exactly.
And it helps us.
Exactly. So,
question for you: do you have any of those in your car?
No.
He just said order online, bro.
I want to buy one.
He wanted it right away.
But instant gratification. We're talking about TikTok. Instant
gratification. I heard you guys are selling products directly to people and not sending them to the site.
We are.
Yes. So our first week, we got so excited that we had the product. We were in the process of building the website. And shout out to Mike, EPM. He helped us build everything up. But as soon as we put out the sample, people were like, yo, we want. Because so your loungewear, right? It's different. Yeah. It's premium. It's like, I look at it as like streetwear, something that you can wear with anything.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted to do. Like, if you look at it, it's not just a regular real estate shirt. Yeah. It has some swag to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So once people started to see it, like, oh, it's different.
You wanted to get it out.
Yeah, of course, because they spread the word out. And then, like you said, it was just like it was one thing after another. It was just like a domino effect. People were like, yo, we want. But yeah, we should have got online. Yeah.
And I'll tell you why you should, though. Shopify has this thing called Shopify Capital. So if you're getting consistent sales every week, every month, they give you a loan to go buy more products. So
I didn't know that.
I've gotten loans for $5,000, $1,000, $800, $400, but it depends on your daily sales. And every time you get a sale, they take the money back from that sale to pay the loan. So It's crazy.
So they act like a freaking bank.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nuts. How many sales would you say you have to do to get into that capital?
If you're doing like 5 sales a day or 2-3 sales a day,
Oh, that's not bad.
because how much is the hoodie? $50?
$50.
You get a loan within like 2-3 weeks for $500-$600.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think that's really helpful.
yeah.
Like, that's definitely helpful for people
A
trying
lot
to
of
kick
people
off
don't
their
know
brand and
about
stuff.
that. Yeah,
That's actually
So do the content on TikTok. Take
sell everything
everybody,
online.
take everybody to Shopify
yep.
to shop. Even friends, family, mom, dad. Yo, I don't care.
You're shopping on
Damn.
the site because I need that daily sale amount so I can get more money to like make new products.
So no ads, just
Organic.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
So
Here's
you
what
heard
we're
it.
gonna do.
You heard it here.
What day is it today? It's May 11th. I should know. It's my girlfriend's birthday.
Yo, how'd you not know that
you
though?
gotta
No, I
take the
know
day.
her
Now
birthday.
we're gonna clip this and we're
already know
gonna
that.
clip this and we're gonna
No,
tag her in it.
I don't know why.
Yo, we're
Let's
gonna
set 'em
tag
up.
her in it.
But here's the thing: we have to revisit. We're gonna air this. We have to come back, revisit this,
Yeah.
and see where you are. And like, let's say a year from now,
Give me 6 months.
6 months.
6 months,
Yeah,
and
you
we
gotta
gotta
revisit
try it. We gotta do what he's saying too.
All right. Here's
Content.
what I'm gonna do. I'm going to order your shirt,
Me too.
and then I'm gonna do a review on my TikTok.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I'll do a
gonna
review on
review
my Instagram. I don't have a TikTok, but I'll do it on Instagram.
That's fine.
I'll do
Doesn't
it
matter
on
where you
either.
do it.
I'll review it, and then we'll go from there.
All right.
It's gonna be
We'll
good.
definitely
You
get our
guys are gonna be
sales up.
surprised. I'm telling you, nobody really realizes how good the product is.
Is it like a baggy fit, bro? I'm short, bro.
This one
so
is like a boxy fit.
boxy fit. All right,
Is it good for people with my build?
Yes.
of
Overweight?
course. I'm just saying me. I'm not that big of a dude, so
Yeah, I would get a small if I were you.
all right.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't say extra small. 'Cause I'm like, yo, cut that out.
Yeah, let's cut that part.
All right, Andre, tell us. I don't even know if we plugged. Well, we plugged in the website, but plug in everything. Tell
Plug
everybody
everything?
where they can
All right.
hit you.
So if you're looking for premium lingerie that you can wear anywhere, whether you're going to the gym, you're lounging around the house, you can travel in it, you can take it anywhere, you can go out in it. The site is loungefitbrand.com, loungefitbrand.com. The Instagram is the same name, loungefitbrand. And my personal Instagram is Andre Smith with 3 H's. And that's where you can find me.
Last word of advice for anybody who's listening in, anybody who's supporting you. Let us know.
I would say if you want to grow your personal brand, your clothing brand, any type of business that you have, if you're consistent on social media, TikTok, Instagram, tell your story, get people interested in what you're making, and just stay consistent, you will see growth within like 3 months. No joke.
All right. Well, you heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
The Real Estate and Chill podcast. This is our new set. You're our first guest. We're honored to have you on, man.
Love it. Thank you.
Thank you
guys.
for all the
Appreciate this.
all the gems. We're definitely gonna put it in action.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right.
See you next time.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to the Real Estate and Chill podcast with James Chaudhry and Kevin Iglesias. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, share this with your friends, your enemies, your mother-in-law. No, seriously, this podcast is so fucking good, you might want to tell your ex. See you next time.